Hello, hello. Welcome back to Rupees Over Ramen, the show where we talk about animation, creativity, creative process, and tons of other nerdy stuff. So today I wanted to talk about just like being an artist and having those times in your life where you need to take a break, where you kind of need to stop what you're doing and like refocus and like rediscover what brought you joy. And also just like refocusing on like what you actually want to do. Like it can be so easy to get into this mindset of I want to be an artist, so that means I need like a huge audience. So then you get on like social media and try to build that audience, or even like this, you get on YouTube and try to build an audience there just around art. And it can drain and take a lot of the joy out of making art, unfortunately. And I've definitely like experienced that and felt that where you're like wanting to be an artist. Oh, what's up, Brian? Hey. You wanting to be an artist and you're wanting to grow, but like you're putting too much pressure on yourself, and sometimes you just gotta step away. What's up, the adventures of Cloud the Kitten? Nice to meet you. Thanks for stopping by. What's up, cat lover? So yeah, we're doing this stream to help grow this channel. So if you're into art or animation, please subscribe. It'll be greatly appreciated. And yeah, so I just wanted to share. If you want to check it out, I have a podcast called Rupees Over Ramen, and it's on Spotify, it's on Apple Podcasts, it's on Pandora, I think, even. It's on Amazon Podcasts. And I talk about different animated movies, I talk about art, and it's kind of like this, except mostly it's just audio. I was about to do this stream in pitch dark, but I'm like, people are like, dang, probably won't really um, work very well. So, but yeah. So yeah, just decided to do this stream to share the podcast out there, and I know it's not for everyone, but I'm just trying to share it with some new people. And yeah, for me as an artist, I've found that I was before like studying art, I had like a little bit of a passion for it. Then as I started to study art, that passion grew. And then like near the end, with a lot of stress of like finishing projects and trying to find a career in art, that passion kind of dwindled a little bit, unfortunately. So it's like, yeah, what can you do? But yeah, so if you're into art, if you're into animation, please subscribe. If not, that's okay too. If you have any questions, what it's like being an artist in 2025, and kind of some of the things, or if you want to be an artist, feel free to reach out and let me know. Um, oh yeah, Zavu, you have a question? Oh, Habib, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. A little tired. Definitely gonna go to bed after this. Hey, what's up, Brian? But I won't ask you. Okay. Um, but yeah, if any of you are into podcasts, go check out Rupees Over Ramen. It's called Rupees Over Ramen because I love Legend of Zelda rupees, and then I love ramen and like Asian culture and stuff. So that's kind of where the title comes from. Oh, what's up, GNC? Yeah, about to go to bed. Seen you in a car stream, right? Yep. Yeah, yeah. Me and my friend Nike. And then the video didn't show after. Yeah, it was weird. It like froze and it still said that I was live even though I wasn't on there. It's good to see you here. Um, yeah, I was just kind of talking about a podcast that I started a while back. It's called Rupees Over Ramen. It's on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon, whatever. Good shoes. You froze then said fit or something. Huh. I'm not sure. Spouse is sick, not sure if we'll get good sleep tonight or not. Oh, dang. Sorry to hear that. I'll be praying for you guys. So keep rolling long time just in case. Eh, hello, thanks, bro. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Um, um, but yeah, and I was trying to like narrow it down because if you check out my channel, I've done a variety of different things. Talk about animation, making my own animations, talk about art, sharing like sketchbooks and stuff. And I realized to narrow it down, the things that I want to make art about and kind of the mediums I guess I want to make art in are animation, web comics, um, and then like kind of like concept art, like drawing characters in different situations and stuff. Um, and kind of blender, like 3D, 2D type things. Real good to hear in the morning. Good night. Have a good night. Oh yeah, no worry. It's no worries. Keep it posted, please. Oh yeah, yeah. You want me to keep it public? I don't usually because like sometimes there's just like randomly stuff. But yeah, I can keep it public if you want after it's done. Um, yeah, but I found yeah, those are kind of the main things I wanted to focus on because I realized I was trying to do so many things at once. I was like, what am I? I say I'm curious. Thank you. Yeah, definitely. Um, because I was trying to look at like things I could improve in like my skill set as an artist, like learning like perspective or learning color theory better, like improving on those things, improving on posing, or improving on like storytelling. And I realized that really it's like animation, webcomics, Blender, and what was the last one? Oh yeah, concept art. All good. Always learn when watch. Oh, thank you. Um, and I realized if I just narrowed it down to those things, it helped me to figure out the skills that I actually wanted to work on. And those were things like drawing character interactions, like drawing two characters together. Because a lot of times All good. Always but yeah, and I realized that there's those character interactions I want to work on, and just like drawing characters and like having fun with it. What's up? I love Jesus. I love Jesus too. Um, and I realized that honestly, I love kind of that more free form, like sketch style more than like a fully like rendered style. Um, yeah, you just came here. It's good to have you here. We're talking about art. Um, and I realized I just kind of like that line art in those sketches and color theory, while important and you can learn a lot from it. I realized that I didn't have to stress so much about colors because I could get the art that I wanted to get across without colors, with just like line art, just with like inks and stuff. Yeah, you like sketches too? Yeah, sketches are probably my favorite part of the process. I have some sketches over there in the sketchbook. Coloring can be difficult to figure out um, and to get it looking right. Yeah, it takes time and practice and learning and stuff. Um, but yeah, and I realized that as an artist, like one of the things that, because I'm like, how do I become a successful artist? Is like building like a huge art audience or like making a ton of money or whatever. And I realized that one of the things that I really want to accomplish as an artist is to create and write. I'm also a writer, so to like write stories and build worlds that people want to make fan art for, want to like write fan fictions for, and like want to be a part of that world. Um, that's definitely like one of my goals. Oh, thank you. Um, you love drawing, but then you can't shade as good. Yeah, no, I feel that. A lot of my experience as an artist, I feel like, has been just with mainly with drawing, doing like line art and stuff like that. So I'm there with you on that front. Um, but yeah, and for people that have joined in, I'm talking about art. If you want to check out my podcast, the reason why this is titled Listen to Rupees Over Ramen, that's the name of my podcast. Rupees Over Ramen. It's a show where I talk about animation, creativity, the creative process, and tons of other nerdy stuff. It's on Spotify. I talked about like Treasure Planet. It's also on Apple Music. I've talked about Spider-Man, Studio Ghibli movies, um, Luca, a couple of others. You hate it when art teachers causes you to force you to color. Oh yeah, yeah. No, I can feel that. The podcast is on Spotify, Apple Music, and it's on Amazon as well. If you want to subscribe to the channel, this channel, I do videos about animation, art, stuff about Studio Ghibli. Once we reach 1,000 subscribers, I want to start planning a trip to Japan. I think that would be really cool. Um, we're getting close. This is good stream, just talking to your fans, bro, and talk about art. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, a lot of artists that have inspired me are like Jake Parker is one of them, and then the artist behind Avatar: The Last Airbender. I'm really into animation. That's kind of what got me into art. Like Avatar: The Last Airbender, Voltron, Legendary Defenders, Gravity Falls, Over the Garden Wall, The Owl House. Oh, thank you so much. I love Jesus. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Yeah, animation is so good. And like Studio Ghibli, they did like Howl's Moving Castle and Spirited Away. And I also really love some French animation. There's some cool French animation, like Gobelin is a animation school, and they've done some really cool shorts over there. Um, and what's another animated show that's really inspired me? Adventure Time a little bit in some ways. What's up? What's up, Holy Face Home? Good to have you here. Um, and I realized just the kind of things I want to make are webcomics. And I tried to decide between webcomics and comics. And I decided upon, I rather make them kind of for both. Like it's going to work as a webcomic, but then you could break it up into pages and it could be printed at some point. But it's just so much easier to publish webcomics than printing out comics and getting them published traditionally. And then animation, and that's growing this YouTube channel. Once we reach a certain point, we can start like I want to start an animation studio and start making animations and like series and stuff. And they're probably pretty like minimal. Like it's not going to be um, like mainstream studio quality, but I want to be able to tell a story um, and do some concept art for that, and maybe use Blender. I've seen it used before for doing like 3D backgrounds and then drawing two-dimensionally within those 3D backgrounds. That's how like Treasure Planet was made, not with Blender, but with another 3D program. What you doing? We are talking about different art things and sharing the podcast Rupees Over Ramen. It's on Spotify, Amazon, and Apple Music. If you're interested in animation, go check it out. Leave a trace, a footstep, because no matter how beautiful you are, not sure it's gonna leave its mark. Oh, thank you. Yeah, the thing that got me into art was animation, especially Studio Ghibli. Um, there's a lot of stories that I've been writing right now. One is a fantasy story. It's a novel, about 25,000 words in, which is about 100 pages. And it's been going pretty well. I wanted to write it faster, but taking time, little by little. It's about a group of friends. They travel through a tree to a magical world, and each of them, there's 7 friends. They learn 7 schools of magic, and each one's mastering each school of magic throughout the series to fight some enemy, the darkness, opposition. Do I have any newer recommendations? Oh, hey, what's up? I'm on. I don't think so. I'm not sure what that is. Um, Newer recommendations for like animation. Um, Star Wars Visions is pretty cool. They did like Star Wars allowed other animation studios to create their own takes on Star Wars. That was pretty good. The Bad Batch is another Star Wars one that was pretty good. Um, Anime yes sir. Um, okay, guys, keep the comments clean and family friendly, please. Um, Anime. I haven't really seen a ton of anime recently. I'm trying to think of any I've been into. I can't think of any on the top of my head. Edge runners? I've heard about that. My cousin, I think, has seen that. Oh, what's up, NHSL? You want to join the live stream on video, bro? Oh, there's a Terminator anime? Huh. Dang, that's pretty cool. I'm not super into Formula One. I've heard of it though. If you know like Pierre McKinnon or Matty Hopoya, they're both YouTubers. They like Formula One. So I've seen some like videos and stuff of it. But yeah, I just wanted to do this stream to share the channel around and to also tell you about the podcast. It's called Rupees Over Ramen. It's a show about animation, creativity, the creative process, and tons of other nerdy stuff. Oh, thank you, Marag. You take care as well. I'm in America, and yeah, I talk about like animation, creativity, just kind of what it is like to be an artist nowadays. Some of the struggles like art block and things like that. If you do listen to it, please leave a comment, say hi, tell me that you were in the live stream. It'd be cool to see you guys over there. Hey, what's up, Study Point? What's up? Thanks for stopping by. We're just wrapping up the stream. It's a pretty short stream. Just kind of, I was looking at the podcast and I realized I haven't shared it out that much, so I just wanted to share it. Please do it, the video frame into full screen. Huh. There's some art over there. And a piano. And a Pokemon. And a Luigi. Another Luigi. Link. That's a pillow I made over there. Chaos Swiss Roll. And the Great Wave off Kanagawa. You guys have probably seen that painting before. I don't know. Is it not in full screen for you? I don't know how to do that. How to change it. No, bro. You watch your stream from another device and you understand what I want to say. Oh, you mean like horizontal? I don't know if this will change it for you because it like locks the orientation. I'll be doing a horizontal full screen stream maybe tomorrow. This isn't like shorts mode basically. Upside down. No, bro, it's about orientation. Oh, what's up? See, this is me turning it sideways. But I don't know if that actually works. Because for me, it says orientation is locked. Rotate device back. Comments getting a little... Oh, what's up, XYZ? Just doing this stream to share the channel around. If you're into animation, art, writing, comics, please subscribe. It'd be greatly appreciated. How do you say yes in Spanish? See? No, just watch your stream from another device. Oh, thank you so much for the subscribe, XYZ. Oh, people so immature. Just opened it, you understand. This is the only device that I have nearby right now that's on. Um, I can check it out later though. We're not gonna be talking about politics on this. We're talking about art. But yeah. So if you're interested and be notified when I stream again, please subscribe. Or if you want to see the videos I have on there, please subscribe. If you want to check out the podcast, again, it is Rupees, Rupees, like from Legend of Zelda, over Ramen. And it is about animation, creativity, the creative process, and tons of other nerdy stuff. Kit Harington. I don't know who that is. Is he like an actor or a sports dude? Taco Bell, bro. Oh, I don't know. Might be a little late for Taco Bell. Jon Snow. Oh, okay. From the Hunger Games? Is what you're talking about? From the Hunger Games? Is that his name? Is his name John? Maybe not. Game of Thrones. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. Gotcha. I'll take it as a compliment. But yeah, and hope you guys have a good night. We'll be streaming, I think, again tomorrow. But for now, I need to get some sleep. Peace out. Oh, wait. I will try to understand you like all the corners of the stream are empty and your video frame are in the center. Oh, that's bizarre. I wonder why. Oh, yeah. What's up? You got some question? What's the question? Taco Bell? If you were a beginner, what advice you have for someone into animation? Ooh, that's a good question. If I was a beginner trying to get into animation, I would just start learning now and start experimenting. Like there's so many times when you're waiting for like that perfect moment or perfect opportunity, but like starting now can be really good. So like if you're into animation and you want to like learn it, like downloading something like Pencil 2D is pretty good animation. Blender has Grease Pencil, which you can animate in 2D. Um, and yeah, I would also say like having fun with it, because so many times in art, like you can like drain the joy out of it, I guess. So just like having fun with it, trying like the bouncing ball or trying to animate a character and embracing being a beginner and finding animators that you look up to and kind of see where they've come from and how they learned. And something that is also really important is working from reference. Even if you look like at K-pop Demon Hunters or Disney movies, if you look behind the scenes, the animators will record themselves doing an action. Even Spider-Verse, like the animator records himself eating a hamburger to animate Peter B. Parker eating the hamburger. Because you need to take inspiration from real life and from real life motion, because animation is based on real life. So like working from reference is very important too. And I need to work on that too. Oh, yeah. I think it might be too late for Taco Bell. You have a question. I also live in U.S., but in some states people speak Russian. Oh, that's cool. Because I visit some creators. I hope that answers the question well, by the way, XYZ. Because I visit some creators stream, they was spoken in Russian first. I think they were from Russia, but after that, I asked them, they say they are from USA, and I'm shocked. Huh, interesting. Like there, it could be someone from Russia that moved to the United States. You were right. I try to make memes. It's really exhausting if you don't love what you do. What's up, Diego? Yeah, you really need to love what you do and make it fun. Make it like a state of kind of play and like having fun with it and just trying things, just seeing like where it takes you, um, and just being patient. Uh, I'm trying to think if there's any animators like I would recommend to like learn animation from. There's a couple that I've watched, but like none of them I've still watched really that have really inspired me. I think there's one. I think it's like KD Sketch. She does some animations. I think that's her name. No, I meant it looked like you. Yeah, some of the comments earlier were a little off-putting. So yeah, but yeah. Hope that answered your guys' questions. I'm gonna be going to bed. Uh, if you want to see when we go live next time, please subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. And see you guys later. Peace. Thanks for stopping by.